Hey guys, this is Mr. Grice for Algebra 1, Chapter 4.6 Notes, Day 2. Today we are talking about the slopes of horizontal and vertical lines. We're going to be able to calculate slope of horizontal and vertical lines using the slope formula. So, just to remind us, the slope formula, y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. Okay? So, let's take a look. Example number 1 says find the slope of the line passing through -1, 2 and 3, 2. Now, on your notes, you might be able to see the 2 points are right there, and it's making a horizontal line. Okay? So, whenever we're using the slope formula, always start off like that. Your y's go on top, and your x's go on the bottom. Okay? So, 2 minus 2 is 0. And -1 minus 3 is -4. And if you wanted to, you can plug this into your calculator, but hopefully you guys know what it is. 0 divided by -4 gives us 0. Okay? So the slope of all horizontal lines is always 0. Always, always, always. Okay? Let's look at the next one. All right, here are points here and there, and now we're making a vertical line. So anytime we do the slope formula, we start off like that. Y is on the top, 4 minus 1, and 2 minus 2, which gives us 4 minus 1 is 3, 2 minus 2 is 0, and let's do that on your calculator, see what you get, because it's going to give you a different answer. Whoa! Did your calculator say something like that? Or error? So what that means is this is a undefined slope. Okay, a lot of in your calculators it's going to say error. Okay, but undefined is the answer. So the slope of all vertical lines is always undefined. Now, on the bottom here is our little cheat sheet. Okay, one thing to know is that the smallest slope is 0. The greatest slope is undefined. Now this one right here, m is greater than 0. This means that we have a positive slope. When it's going down, we have a negative slope. When it's going horizontal, that's when m is 0, your slope is 0, and when it's vertical, it's undefined. Okay? This is an important part that you guys need to remember. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the other side. Practice. Calculate the slope of the horizontal line, calculate the slope of the line passing through the following points. Then identify whether it is rising, falling, horizontal, or vertical. Okay, so we have to say which one of those it is. So m equals, every single time you should just automatically write that down. 0 and 6. -3 minus 1. 0 minus 6 is 6. Click, click. Get -2, which gives us -3. So there's our slope, but this is actually good. This is falling, okay, because it's a negative slope. Boom, boom. Y's go on the top, X's go on the bottom. Oh, hey, what did I forget? I'm looking at number 1 again. Do you guys see a mistake that I made? That's supposed to be a -6. And a negative divided by negative is a positive. So that's not falling. What's that doing? That's rising. If any of you guys caught that error, come tell me. I'll give you some extra credit. Okay, I apologize. Let's go back to it. Okay. The top gives us 4. The bottom gives us -3, so there's our slope. Now, since that's negative, that's going to be falling. All right, let's look at number 3. Remember what goes on the top and which ones go on the bottom. Click on the top. Top gives us 0. Bottom gives us -6. Ooh, I forget which one that is, so I'm going to plug it in my calculator to double check. Okay, good. So this is 0. Okay, and if it's 0, that means it's a horizontal line. All right, number 4. Those go on the top. Zeros go on the bottom. Get -5 on the top, 0 on the bottom. Plug it in your calculator just to double check which one it is. Oh, error. So that means this is undefined, which means we have a vertical line. All right, number 5 and 6, you guys are up. Please pause the video. Remember to write if it's falling, rising, horizontal, or vertical. Okay, and I'll check back in with you in just a minute. All right, for number 5, when you work that out, 3 and the -17 go on top. That equals 20. -8 minus 2 equals -10. We get a negative slope, which means that is falling. Okay, on the top, the -1s, you do click, click. That ends up equaling 0 on the top. 3 minus 0 is 3. When you divide that out, you get 0, which means it's a horizontal slope. Okay? All right, and number 7 and number 8. Just remember what goes on the top and then which ones go on the bottom. Okay? Pause the video, let's try these last 2 and let's see how you do. All right, there you go. Number 7 ends up working out to be negative, so that's a falling slope. Number 8, end up getting 0 on the bottom. Always plug it into your calculator to double check, okay? And that's when you get undefined, so then you know it's vertical. All right, well, that's it for Algebra 1, Chapter 4.6 Notes, Part 2. As always, if you need have any questions, come see Ms. Carranza or myself because we would love to help you out. Thanks for watching, guys.